New at 5, the search is on tonight for the driver behind another deadly hit and run in the Bay Area, this one in Port Richey. Troopers say a 70-year-old woman was killed last night at the corner of Shamrock and Nimmer Drives. This marks the 4th hit and run in our area this month alone, leaving 3 people dead. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer has reaction from neighbors in Port Richey and shows us why authorities worry this may be a statewide problem.
Neighbors say it's hard to imagine a driver hitting someone and leaving them on the side of the road without any regard for their life. But that's exactly what's happened a few times over the last month here in Tampa Bay, including right here at this intersection in this Port Richey neighborhood. A Florida Highway Patrol trooper drove around looking for clues.
And they came and asked if we had seen anything because it was a hit and run.
And they asked Amber Ruiz if her home security camera recorded anything. This is what it caught, the emergency response, but not the crash. Troopers say a car slammed into a 70-year-old woman as she walked into the road near the intersection of Shamrock and Nimmer Drives. The driver took off.
It's devastating. People should just, abide by the speed limit. I mean, there's a speed limit in the neighborhood for a reason. You have families here. You have little kids here.
This accident marks at least the 4th hit and run in Tampa Bay in the last 3 weeks. All but one were deadly.
This person has scarred a family, broken hearts. He has shattered my life. And my life is not going to be the same.
Tampa Police made arrests in 2 cases, the October 16th crash on Causeway Boulevard that killed a bicyclist, and the one that killed 57-year-old Daryl Lawson last week, who was also riding his bike in East Tampa. But this hit and run on October 12th that seriously injured a moped driver in Tampa remains unsolved.
Accidents happen. They're always going to happen. Just stay there. We can deal with it. We can work it out. But once you leave the scene, you commit a criminal act, and then we have to pursue you.
According to Florida highway safety data, there were almost 108,000 hit-and-run crashes in the state last year, killing nearly 300 people. So far this year, there have been more than 82,000 cases in Florida, including about 16,500 in Tampa Bay. 55 of the 205 people who died in those accidents were in our area. Troubling statistics that have some folks wondering this.
Who knows who's going to be next, at this point? And if it's a little old lady last night, it could be a child, tomorrow.
And if you have any information about this accident or any of the other hit and runs, you're urged to call your local law enforcement or Crime Stoppers. In Port Richey, Aaron Mesmer, Fox 13 News.
Now, if you are involved in a crash, you are legally required to stay on scene no matter what. If a hit and run involves property damage, it is a second-degree misdemeanor here in Florida with a fine and potential jail time. If a hit and run driver hurts someone, it's a 2nd or 3rd-degree felony. Their license will be revoked for at least 3 years, and they'll face a $5,000 fine and up to 5 years in prison. And if a hit and run driver kills someone, it's a 1st-degree felony and a minimum of 4 years in prison with a fine up to $10,000.